Hello everybody, this is Roving Shadow. I am back with more Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. Last time we left off hearing something about Igor going missing and a prisoner, and strange things are happening. So let's get started with talking. This is probably going to be mostly just the whole video is probably going to be talking. Well, maybe not the whole video, but most of it. So let's start off by greeting everyone.
You say hello to the group.
Ah, the stranger. Have you heard that Igor was killed and we...
What?
Will you stop saying that? We only know that Igor is missing.
But we already have Igor's murderer.
We have a gypsy, that is all.
But you know that all gypsies are werewolves.
I do not know that, and neither do any of you. If you would stop listening to old wives' tales and start thinking, you'd realize only that the gravedigger is missing, and all else is in your imaginations.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. Let's
You
talk
ask
about
if you can
ourselves.
help in the investigation. After all, you are a bona fide hero.
That we are.
We already have the murderer.
We ourselves have solved this.
We are the heroes here.
Look, if you can prove one way or another what happened to Igor, I would be glad of it. I do not like blaming someone for a crime that may not even have been committed.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to them. Let's ask about werewolves.
Hold it, Slick. Don't you know what a werewolf is? A man who turns into a wolf.
Yeah, when he's sunbathing at night, you know, it's the full moon that does it.
Listen, the werewolf eats children, which don't make him all bad.
Igor was not a child. Hey, Yuri's daughter was eaten by one, huh? No one knows what happened to Tanya. You cannot say she was eaten.
What else could have happened? I mean, we have the werewolf that did...
It'll break out of your little trick-or-treat jail and eat us all.
Hans, not one word about Tanya eaten by a werewolf will you make to Yuri. He and Bella have been hurt too deeply. As you are a man, do not open the wounds again. Well, I'll tell you what, you suit yourself, pal. But at least they can be avenged now upon the werewolf! The gravedigger's missing!
I mean, we looked everywhere. He's usually under my wife's bed.
We even tried to talk to that quack Dr. Cranium.
That ridiculous doorbell!
It is quite ridiculous.
At first, we thought he might be lost.
Then we found the gypsy.
The gypsy did it! He toasted Igor!
So you didn't even look for Igor?
Yeah, and then he ate him. Check his breath. It smells like Igor.
Poor Igor.
So you haven't even looked for him. Okay, tell us about this gypsy.
I'm telling you, gypsies are werewolves!
Yeah, gypsies are all tramps and thieves.
Gypsies cannot be trusted.
I think we're fixing to have one less gypsy around here.
Okay, so... Wow. Let's talk to the Burgomeister. Maybe he'll be a little bit more reasonable.
A gypsy was found right outside the town gates. We brought him here for questioning.
Okay.
Why don't you have a bake sale, pal, and send away for a clue? Everyone knows that gypsies are werewolves!
Yeah, little Igor was somebody's Big Mac, and you want us to just go home?
That werewolf is a danger to us all. Think of our families and our mistresses.
Do you think I would endanger the town by allowing him to escape? The gypsy is securely locked up. He will not get away.
Okay, very good. Tell us about werewolves. Maybe you'll be a little bit more sensible.
Werewolves are mere peasant tales.
You want to see a peasant tale, pal? Look, we all know that werewolves are real.
Yeah, I saw the movie. They turn into wolves by the full moon.
They are harmed only by silver in wolf form.
They're allergic to wolfsbane.
There's a poem about it, okay? Even a man who's pure in heart.
And says his prayers by night.
Enough! Enough! It is all hearsay and speculation.
May become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the autumn moon is bright.
Or so the charming legend says.
Oh, wow. Well, at least there's one sane, reasonable person here.
I am trying to do the job to which I was appointed. I am trying to make certain that justice...
Justice? Justice schmustice, Einstein. Was it justice that little Igor was murdered and wound up the blue plate special?
Yeah, the murderer was caught, and I want to hit him. Let the punishment begin.
Right. Dan will have justice.
Am I the Burgomaster or am I not? I have said all that there is to be said about this subject.
Okay, tell us about the gravedigger. Do you have any idea
The
what...
gravedigger was missing last night.
And we matriculated on down to the cemetery to search, see?
Yeah, but we didn't have far to go. Just outside town, we caught ourselves a werewolf.
Yeah, but we found no trace of poor old Igor.
Enough! Igor is missing. We do not know what happened to him.
So you simply just walked outside the gates and the first person you saw, you decided he must have killed Igor. Really? Wow. Okay.
It is none of your...
Perfect. The gravedigger Igor's been killed.
And we captured a werewolf.
Listen, I'm telling you, Igor's death must be avenged.
Go home. Just go home, all of you. You do not know the truth yet.
We're gonna make the little gypsy tell the truth, don't you worry.
Yeah, let's see how much lying he does after we take his teeth out by hand.
Dimitri, dude, listen,
No, you listen, all of you. There is nothing to be done until we know all the facts. Now go home and let me do my job, please.
Okay, wow. Well, let's... Oh, we can't say good. Let's get away from these people and just talk to the Burgomeister. Try and have a reasonable discussion.
The gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor. He is suspected of being a werewolf and of having eaten Igor.
Okay. Let's greet the Burgomeister.
Come to look at the prisoner, or just to talk some more?
Talk. Let's say the gypsy is innocent.
It will take more than talk to set the gypsy free.
Okay. We'll have to do some investigating of our own. Tell us about the gypsy prisoner.
You can talk to the gypsy yourself. He hasn't said much to anyone.
Okay. Tell us about this town's people.
Sometimes I think Mordavia is cursed.
I agree.
We live with so much real and present danger that we start to imagine things and overreact. Just because some folks find a gypsy when Igor is missing, they blame the gypsy. Now everyone in town thinks the gypsy is a raving werewolf out to eat us all. They act like frightened fools.
I will definitely give you that they act like fools.
I'm not certain what to do. I don't think that the gypsy had anything to do with Igor, but unless there is some real proof, the gypsy will burn. I can't leave the gypsy here by himself, yet someone needs to find out about Igor. Everyone else in town just assumes the gypsy is guilty.
Okay, well, we'll search for him.
Igor is missing, and the townspeople seem sure that this gypsy is the cause. I am not so sure myself, but there's very little I can do until Igor is found.
Okay, let's have a look at the prisoner.
In such a small village.
Wait, can we actually... Nope. Okay. Let's walk back here. Can we... Okay.
The gypsy looks at you with disdain.
You won't even answer us?
The gypsy spits in your general direction.
Hey. That is not very nice.
The gypsy glares at you in sullen silence.
Can we...
It doesn't...
Let's
The
greet him.
gypsy ignores you.
Okay, let's tell him we will help
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence and see his release. The gypsy doesn't seem to believe you.
Well then, go do something instead of standing around talking with everyone.
Okay, we will, but we need to talk to a few more people. So, let's say goodbye.
If you really are a hero, why don't you do something about this situation? Why don't you... Oh, never mind. Just go.
Okay, we will do something.
It is possible that the gravedigger is still alive. If you are going wandering outside of town, please watch for him.
We will, absolutely.
Calm down, everyone. Give me a little more time.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, Gandhi, but we have waited long enough.
Yeah, he's right. I got first dibs. That gypsy's gonna pay.
That gypsy's gonna make Joan of Arc look like a piker. He's gonna burn at the stake.
Yes. If I cannot find out what happened to Igor before tomorrow, you shall have your burning.
Okay, so from the sounds of it, we only have until tomorrow morning to, find out what happened to Igor. So, let's just talk to people.
Have you heard? Igor, the gravedigger, is missing. They say the gypsy did it. We may have a werewolf on a stake soon.
Yes, I have heard. I have definitely heard. Let's greet Olga.
So, you have...
Okay, that's still the same. Let's talk about Boris.
You tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
Ah, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? Yeah, this was his family's business after all.
Oh, was it? Well, then, yeah, you probably should have been, helping. Okay, nothing else with her, so...
That's my husband, you...
Yep, we've heard that before. Yes, this is all the same, and... We'll do our other talking and exercise after, but I don't want to keep going through that screen and having them talk. So, where could Igor be? Where might a grave digger be? I have no idea. Nah, they were saying they were gonna head to the cemetery, but then they didn't. So let us actually go to the cemetery and see what we can find. Maybe there will be a clue.
You hear a monstrous groaning noise from beneath the fallen tombstone. Perhaps a horrible monster waits below.
I don't like the sounds of that. And is that tombstone bleeding?
The inscription on the...
That tombstone is bleeding.
This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet. How about that old one? Death is just nature's way of telling you to slow down.
Okay, so we've been hearing a noise under the tombstone. Well, that tombstone is probably heavy, so let's see if we can't,
This is not...
Okay. Oh. Okay. And look at that! There's Igor!
Igor saved! Kind stranger saved Igor! Good kind stranger! Igor happy grave, not Igor's grave!
And off he goes back to town. See, if they had just made it here to the town, everything would have been just fine. Okay, well, let's now go back to town and see all the praise that we will be given for saving the day. Okay, let's first talk to the Burgomeister.
The gypsy is gone.
Is he? That's good.
Welcome back. I suppose you've heard all the latest news by now.
No, I haven't. Do tell, do tell.
The gypsy is no longer my prisoner. Good riddance. I would not have enjoyed burning him at the stake.
Okay,
I'm just glad this whole thing is over. I hope this is the last of people disappearing mysteriously around here.
Yeah, me too.
The townspeople are foolish sometimes. They want easy answers instead of difficult solutions.
Well, can you blame them too much?
Farewell, and take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
Farewell, and thank you for helping, Igor. I did not believe the gypsy was guilty, and I did not want to burn him at the stake.
All in the hero's day of work. Oh, no. I just wanted to switch to... Say anything different now?
Well now.
Say anything
Tell
different
Olga
about... Okay, no, that's just the same. I thought she said something about... No. Okay. Nothing new. Okay. The inn will go in later and talk to people. So let's head over here.
Igor very glad not to still be in grave. You Igor's friend now.
We're Igor's friend? Alright. So let's greet Igor.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Let's tell about the grave.
Tell Igor how you figured out he was stuck in the grave.
Lucky for Igor, you persistent hero.
Lucky for Igor, I have common sense. Let's tell him a rumor.
You tell Igor the townspeople were worried while he was gone.
People miss Igor? You tell Igor a rumor? Igor now morgue happy than ever. Morgue happy, get it? Little graveyard humor there.
Yes. Don't make me regret my decision to help you. Okay, let's this crypt key.
Igor not give crypt key to strangers. You not stranger. Igor give crypt key to you.
Oh. We get a crypt key. Whatever that's for.
Oh, reports of Igor's demise greatly exaggerated.
Grave accident.
Grave accident? Little graveyard humor there. That good one. I like it. Igor carve headstone near grave. Igor fall in grave. Gravestone fall on grave. Igor not get out until you get him out of grave. Igor in grave danger. A little graveyard humor there.
Yes, I know. What do you know about Rana's staff?
Staff been in town long time. Dimitri's grandfather brought staff to town.
Oh? Okay.
People say Doctor mad. Doctor not mad. Doctor just crazy.
Yes, very crazy. Very, very crazy.
Oh, people not like gypsies. People think gypsies steal things. People think gypsies eat people. People think gypsies not normal like Igor.
Yeah, Igor, normal. Yeah, absolutely. Should have said goodbye, but oh well. We've got exercise to do.
This is a little...
Oh.
Try...
No, there we
You
go.
pick up...
And back to exercising.
Your le-
Okay. Just a few more times and we'll be all done with the stair-stepping. So now to Dr. Cranium's lab quickly. I forgot that completely. Oh, that for... So it's... Okay, was it green or was it purple? Yes! Okay. I remembered. And actually, that has gotten harder because in order so the skill doesn't keep dropping down to down to here, I just have the skill all the way on max. So that makes that door puzzle a little harder. But it's not that big of a deal, so.
I have done it! The world shall not soon forget the genius of Dr. Cranium. The experiment is a success. Behold, Frankie!
What?
Ho, ho, ho. Is she not something? I'm looking forward to an exhilarating series of experiments with her.
That sounds a little creepy, but...
Ah, very nice, Frankie. I'm sure you will agree. Just as I planned. I believe she has all the assets necessary to become a premier scientific laboratory assistant.
I do not like how you said that. That sounds very, very, disturbing.
Coded.
Okay.
Or is this just...
Okay, that still says the same thing. Let's... greet...
You say, hello?
Frankie has been helping to keep me company in your absence. Still, it is good to have you visit.
Okay, let's tell about Moldavia.
Talk about your explorations on Moldavia and the many amazing creatures you've encountered.
Yes, that is the way of the true scientist. Do not rely on what others have told you, but experience them for yourself. I am glad that you are finding your vacation in Moldavia an educational experience.
Okay, and now let's talk to him,
Science? Ha!
Oh.
You ask me about science? Just look at Frankie there and you will understand the purpose of science. It is to acquire the knowledge of the very nature of life itself and to create what those less informed would call miracles with that knowledge.
Okay, give us our potions.
Here you are.
And then...
Here you are.
Very good, and...
I am a genius! I shall be famous everywhere! There have been others who have worked on the reanimation of dead tissue, but no scientist has a Frankie like mine! Whoopee!
Little excited there. Calm down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, tell us about the town.
This poor, benighted, unscientific town used to be a thriving community. Lately, however, the birth rate has dropped and anyone careless enough to be caught out at night tends not to return. The heavy rains of the last few years have also put a damper on the local economy. The only road out of the valley has become covered by an endless and impassable swamp. I have not received a single delivery of scientific equipment this year. It is terrible.
That is a shame. Okay. Tell us about Frankie.
Is she not a wonder? My Frankie, fully functional in every way. In fact, I imagine she could even, when you... no.
Oh, God. No. Oh, no. Really? Really? No. That's just wrong. On so many different levels.
I am sorry, but I really cannot reveal the nature of the experiments Frankie and I intend to perform.
Oh.
The world may not yet be ready for them.
The world...
More importantly,
Oh.
I do not want anyone else taking credit for my results. Besides, Frankie is a little shy.
Yeah, I am leaving now, and,
To say goodbye.
I trust you will continue to do research throughout the forest.
Yes. Yeah.
Do not be concerned if you should be unable to reach me during the next few days. Frankie and I shall be engaged in some very important and engrossing scientific research.
Yeah, I am out of here. Oh my goodness. Dr. Cranium. Oh my goodness. I need some, like, brain bleach. Oh my goodness. Let's go somewhere where there's nice, peaceful music. Maybe clear our thoughts. And, but why? Okay, well, on that note, I think I will be stopping the video here. And, next time, we will probably finish up stuff with the bush. We will probably go and see the gypsies, and, well, that'll probably be everything that we will have time for in the next video. But we actually got more done this time than I was expecting, so that's pretty good. So I will see you all next time.